Welcome to Wayne Tech Virtual Reality Calibration. To ensure the best Arkham VR experience, we recommend you play while standing. Please select your preference. Press the Move button to continue. Please stand on the bat symbol. Please stand naturally. Calibration complete. Recalibrate at any time by holding the Start button for 2 seconds.
Bruce, it's okay.
Car's around the front.
Come on, Brucey, look at me. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Between you and me, I think your father was scared too. Hey, why don't we stop for ice cream on the way home? You can order anything you want.
Martha.
Cash, jewelry. Hand it over.
Stay behind me, Bruce.
Hand it over!
Easy, friend. Easy.
We look like your friend. Pearls too. Faster!
Sir Thomas!
Back off!
Please. We're trying to cooperate.
Bruce!
You see that, kid? That's what happens when you try to be a hero.
Rough night, sir. When did you return? Some awareness of your movements would be appreciated. You do know that one's own bed would make for more comfortable sleeping arrangements than a piano. Grand or otherwise. Ordinarily, I would beg you to take a night's rest, but, well, we have a situation. I'll explain downstairs. Ah, you were looking for this, I imagine. Very good, sir. I'll see you downstairs.
matter I must bring to your attention. And now might be a good time to check the piano's in tune. You have two messages received yesterday.
Welcome. Suit up sequence initiated. Biometric signature required. Batsuit version 7.43. Ready for deployment. Please engage gauntlet apertures. Cowl, ready for deployment. Please begin Cowl calibration routine. Calibrating. Calibration complete. Grapnel gun, ready for deployment. Newest upgrades include high tensile wire to aid the navigation of environments and retrieval of distant objects. Calibrating targeting. Grapnel gun targeting calibrated. Forensic scanner, ready for deployment. Software update allows for crime scene visualization and multi-layer analysis. Calibrating diagnostics. Please scan target. Diagnostics calibrated. Batarangs, ready for deployment. Aerodynamically designed for rapid flight and high impact. Calibrating targeting. Please use a batarang to hit the target. Batarangs equipped to utility belt. Hit 3 targets to continue calibration. Batarang targeting calibrated. Batsuit calibration complete.
Sir, you're here. Please let me know when I can brief you on the situation. Must we relive this so often, Master Bruce?
Have you got something to tell the nice man, Jason?
My name is Jason Todd.
Who do you hate?
Batman.
Excellent. Of course you do. Did you get that, Bats? Kid's not yours anymore. He's mine. Mine. To do with as I wish. Hey, I never asked. What's the big secret? Who is the big bad bat? His name. Tell me.
Of course, sir. It's...
Never could stand a tattletale. That's why I like to work alone. No one to spoil the punchline. You should try it sometime. After all, you've seen what happens when you drag your friends into this crazy little game of ours.
Unable to process blood sample. Unable to process blood sample. Collecting blood sample. Unable to process blood sample. Activating target range.
Excellent shot, sir. Perfect. You've broken your records. Well done.
Simulation ended.
Robin was investigating the Queen Industries murders. He was following a lead when I lost contact. Nightwing messaged to say he'd be in Gotham yesterday evening. Since then, nothing. I'm afraid I have rather concerning news. Robin failed to report in last night, and now I'm unable to reach Nightwing as well. It could be coincidence, sir, but it's unlike them not to respond. Hopefully the Bat computer can help you pinpoint their location.
Initializing DOI database. Tim Drake, a.k.a. Robin. Tim Drake, eldest son of Gotham's prominent Drake family. Drake deduced Batman's identity and approached Bruce Wayne. Despite Batman's reluctance to recruit a new sidekick following the death of Jason Todd, Drake's impressive performance in a series of grueling training exercises earned him his place as the third Robin. Activating Robin's location tracker. Searching. Location tracker not detected.
Damn it. Nightwing's tracker could still be online.
Batman, Gotham City Vigilante. Batsuit, version 7.43. Ceramic plates over high tensile synthetic fiber weave. Currently deployed in field operations. Richard Grayson, a.k.a. Nightwing. Richard Dick Grayson grew up as part of an acrobatic troupe, the Flying Graysons, alongside his parents. Following their murder, he became Bruce Wayne's ward and Batman's first Robin. After many years fighting by Batman's side, Grayson eventually left Gotham for Bloodhaven and assumed a vigilante identity of his own. Activating Nightwing's location tracker. Searching. Nightwing location identified.
Nightwing is in central Gotham, but why isn't he responding? I should head to his location. He could be in danger.
Sir, I've readied the Batwing and the Batmobile for deployment. If Master Grayson's in trouble, every second may count.
You have new messages. Received yesterday at 7:28 p.m.
Batman, it's Robin. So, it wasn't easy, but I managed to get a sample of Christina Bell's blood from the Queen Industries crime scene. I left it with the others. Let me know what it turns up.
Next new message. Received yesterday at 11:35 p.m.
Sir, I've been unable to reach Nightwing and Robin. I'm assuming they're with you, but then I have no idea where you are either. Please call me when you get...
End of messages.
Welcome to Wake Up Gotham. Today we'll be talking about the science of honorology.
"23, 1, 11, minus 1, 4, 20, 15, minus 8, 19, 9, 12, minus 10, 10, 12.
And the next thing I know...
320, do you copy?
320, go ahead.
320, please, 1039 to Park Row. Robbery in progress.
Copy that. En route.
All units, reported burglary at a City Vision construction site on Founders Island. Explosive material stolen.
Well, this is 232. I'm heading that way.
10-4. All units, 213. All units, possible 215 in progress in the Cauldron. Over.
Case file. Arkham Asylum. Experiments on Bane, led by Dr. Penelope Young, resulted in the creation of Titan Formula. The Joker planned to use the drug to create an army of superhuman henchmen. Experiments on Bane, led by Dr. Penelope Young, resulted in the creation of Titan Formula. The Joker planned to use the drug to create an army of superhuman henchmen. When Young refused to deliver the Titan Formula, the Joker took control of Arkham Asylum, releasing dangerous inmates, including Jonathan Crane, aka Scarecrow. When confronted by Batman, the Joker took a massive dose of Titan and transformed into a superhuman monster. When Batman defeated him, the effects of the Titan formula appeared to subside, but the Joker's physiology had been permanently damaged. Case file, Arkham City. The Joker's Titan overdose left him terminally ill, an affliction he passed on to Batman via a blood transfusion during the Arkham City incident. With Batman's help, Victor Freeze was able to develop an antidote. Ra's al Ghul emerged as the mastermind behind Arkham City and the plot to kill its inmates, known as Protocol 10. When confronted, Ra's killed himself with his own sword. His body went missing and was never recovered. After Batman used the antidote on himself, the Joker attacked him and destroyed the remaining serum. The Joker succumbed to his illness and died, prompting Harley Quinn to seek violent retribution. Case file, Edward Nygma. Before breaking free of Arkham Asylum during Joker's takeover, Riddler left a breadcrumb trail of clues and trophies to taunt Batman, inadvertently leading to his recapture. In Arkham City, Riddler drew Batman back into his deadly games. Wielding his signature cane, he used hostages to secure the Dark Knight's participation. Riddler has not been sighted since the shutdown of Arkham City. Yet it's unlikely he will not want to challenge Batman again. Welcome. Please select vehicle. Vehicle selected. Vehicle selected. Setting navigation coordinates. Nightwing's current location.
Godspeed, Master Bruce. Sir, you're nearing Master Grayson's tracking beacon. Have you found him?
Beaten to death. Why wasn't I here? Why didn't I stop it?
Data recorder detected.
I need to find out who did this. Analyzing Nightwing with the forensics scanner will help me identify the killer. Multiple trauma. Cause of death, cervical fracture. They broke your neck. You must have been in agony when you died.
Downloading suit data recorder. Generating reconstruction.
You were the best fighter I ever trained. How did they beat you? If I can identify the precise moments when your 3 main injuries occurred, it might help me establish your killer's identity. I can use the forensic scanner to analyze the reconstruction. Nothing. I need to identify when your injuries were sustained. Dropped your guard before the first blow fractured your jaw. Why hesitate? It goes against everything I taught you. How are your other 2 injuries sustained? There must be a clue in the reconstruction.
No injury detected. No injury found.
That's not it. I need to examine the moments when your injuries occurred. Nothing here. I need to study the points when you were injured. Nothing. I need to identify when your injuries were sustained. Your killer was fast, strong, but that wasn't why they beat you. They knew exactly how you'd fight. Your ribs weren't fractured by this point. That must have happened near the end of the fight. The killer anticipated your move and cut off your escape. I know you, Dick. You'd never back down from a fight. Did you know you were beaten? I'm starting to build a profile of your killer. Studying the fatal blow could provide another clue to their identity. You were badly injured, no longer a threat. Your killer showed no mercy. Why did the killer flee the scene? What did they see? I'm increasing the radius of the reconstruction. A witness. But who was it? I need to search the reconstruction. See if they left prints behind. I need to find a moment where the witness touched a surface so I can analyze their fingerprint.
Reached end of reconstruction.
A full handprint. The witness was Jackie Flynn, low-level criminal and known associate of the Penguin. I need to pay Penguin a visit.
Ending reconstruction.
I'm sorry, Dick. I should have been here. If Cobblepot had anything to do with your murder, I'll make him regret it.
Sir, are you all right? Perhaps you should take a moment.
No time. I'll grieve when I know Robin's safe.
Bring that muppet out here.
Let go of me. Boss, please.
Right, Shanks. I'm glad we had this chat.
Please don't hurt me.
I know you're scared. But hey, at least you're not blown up. Not like
That
three
won't
of
work.
my best guys.
I need to distract them all at once.
I'm sorry, boss.
You were on security, Shanks. Do I have to explain to you what that means? It means you're supposed to check every bag for bloody bag bombs!
That won't work. I need to distract them all at once.
You should be grateful. No! Look at the view! Breathtaking, innit? I like to come up here. Hey, what's happening? Oh! Oh! No! No! No, 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 no! Let me go! Look, you gotta ask some questions before you start with the bleeding scare tactics. I know why you're here. Your little buddy. Sidekicked the bucket, didn't he? Well, I bloody didn't do it! Look, this is all I know. I swear. Last night, one of my boys comes back to the club. Bloody terrified he is. He says he saw your boy done in. Said you'd be after him. Last thing he says, before some wanker blows him up, and half the bloody iceberg lounge. You want your witness? He's in the morgue. Surprise, bad freak.
If I take out a gadget, Penguin's
Stay
men
right
will
there.
fire.
Move an inch, and you're dead.
The Batwing is inbound, sir.
That
Please
won't
identify
work.
the targets to be
Penguin's men will
neutralized.
fire.
Oh!
If I take out a gadget, Penguin's men will fire. That won't work. Penguin's men will fire.
Line of sight targeting
If I take out a
engaged.
gadget,
Awaiting targets,
Penguin's
sir.
men will
Then keep your
fire.
hands away from those bat gadgets, freak! Don't just stand there! Do something! What now? Shut up. Thinking. Go cut down the boss. Are you freaking crazy? He's standing right there.
Please identify the target, sir.
Well, we can't just point our guns at him all night, can we? What are you waiting for? Shoot! What if we hit you, boss? Stop fighting the...
Very good, sir.
Push him in, Batman! Scared? It'll be over soon. What the hell is that? No! 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 What are you doing? Get up! Bloody idiots! Wake up, you idiots! If you pricks think rubber bullets hurt you, wait till I get my shotgun!
Robin is still not responding, sir. If his disappearance is related to Master Grayson's murder, there must be a clue in that morgue.
Charlie Vaughn, mid-ranking Penguin enforcer and friend of Jackie Flynn. The victims of the iceberg lounge bombing. The coroner identified a piece of shrapnel in one of the bodies. Looks like a fragment of the bomb's detonator. I need to analyze the bodies with the forensic scanner. Find enough fragments and I can determine the origin of the device. A piece of the detonator lodged in the adductor muscle of the victim's thigh. There could be shrapnel anywhere in the bodies. I can analyze both the bone and muscle layers by switching modes on the forensic scanner. A detonator fragment lodged in the victim's skull. There could be more of the detonator shrapnel in the remaining two victims.
Gotham City Coroner's Office autopsy report. Performed 4:30, October 23rd by Dr. McCarthy. No assistant present. Entry 1. So, what do we have here? A bombing. Great. this month. Victims are 3 Caucasian males, all mid to late 20s. Cause of death, well, murder, obviously. It's Gotham. I'm so bored of murder. Someone please fall off a roof. Okay, victims show signs of overpressurization and internal bleeding caused by the detonation of an explosive device. Like we haven't seen that before. There are shrapnel wounds all over the bodies. I should take a closer look. Entry 2. Seems at least one of the victims survived the initial blast and then bled out slowly due to shrapnel wounds in the shoulder and abdomen. Nasty way to go. Very cliched.
Jackie Flynn, the witness, target of the assassination. A fragment of the detonator cut through the victim's soleus. detonator fragment buried in the manubrium sterni. Partial serial number. There isn't enough here to trace the detonator's origin. I need to examine the third victim. Tony Flynn, the witness's brother. Not the target, just collateral damage. Detonator fragment lodged in the victim's clavicle. Part of the bomb's detonator punctured the lower abdomen. The fragments are mangled, twisted, but if I use the Bat computer to simulate their original shape, I should be able to reconstruct the detonator and identify the serial number.
Generating reconstruction.
The device was registered to City Vision Demolitions. They're demolishing an old sewer system beneath Founders Island. The sewer could be the killer's hideout. If I target our scanners on this area, maybe I can pick up Robin's transmitter.
Scanning. Decrypting radio signal.
Alfred. Batman. The sewer. Crap.
He's alive, but in danger. I'm coming, Tim.
Sir, that sewer system has been ostensibly abandoned for some time. Whoever trapped Robin may well have made preparations for you.
Well, here we are, together again. Haven't you realized we're inseparable? I've got something for you. Together at last.
Batman, you're just in time for my daring escape. I followed the trail like you said. Led down here. Whoever it was, I didn't see them coming. But this graffiti... some kind of Joker copycat, maybe?
Wrong! And who are you calling copycat, Robin number 3?
Come on, we need to get out of here. No, I don't think it's working. Whatever it does, it's got no power.
Insight. I don't know how we'll get by without him.
It looks like a blown fuse. I'll check on this side. You hear that? We need to hurry. Okay, what have we got? Think you need this? There's something written in here.
Oh, very helpful, bird boy. Less helpful than not getting kidnapped in the first place, but still.
I think that's it. So we can electrocute ourselves, great. Okay, well the panel's open. It looks like some kind of... Who invited him?
Oh, Robin, I'd kill you myself, but sometimes you need a little help from your friends.
Okay. Well, it looks like some kind of gearbox, but I'm missing some cogs. Let's find them. It's not working. We need to get the cogs in place.
Thanks for the tip, boy wonder.
What about those panels on the walls out there? Can you reach them?
Who's the sidekick here? Teach the boy a lesson, Pat, and let Croc eat one leg, the little one. Barely using it anyway.
Great. We're getting out of here.
No, bless his little heart. He actually thinks he's going to survive this.
Perfect. One more. You okay? We just need that last... Thanks. Okay, try the lever. All right, your side's jammed. Hang on. Okay, that should do it. Right. Let's get you out of here!
here. Patsy! Oh, don't be shy. Closer. I'll let you in on a little secret. Patsy! Come here. Patsy! Come here. Patsy! Oh, don't be shy. Closer. Ooh, kind of cozy in here, isn't it?
Off night, sir. When did you return? Ordinarily, I would beg you to take a night's rest, but, well, we have a situation.
Focus. I need to find out who did this.
You're just in time for my daring escape. I followed the trail like you said. Led down here.
You were the best fighter I ever trained. How did they beat you?
Last night, one of my boys comes back to the club. Bloody terrified he is. He says he saw your boy done in. Said you'd be after him. Last thing he says, before some wanker blows him up, and half the bloody iceberg lounge.
Your killer was fast, strong, but that wasn't why they beat you. They knew exactly how you'd fight.
Well, here we are, together again. Haven't you realized we're inseparable? I've got something for you.
Whoever it was, I didn't see them coming. This graffiti. Some kind of Joker copycat, maybe?
I'd kill you myself, but sometimes you need a little help from your friend. Oh, the dynamic duo, together at last.
found you. Yes, you. The brains behind the brawn. I've infected every corner of this so-called reality, T. But I doubt you're smart enough to find a trace of me. Care to pit your meager wits against my mind one last time?
Initializing DOI database. The Joker. Anarchic criminal. Deceased. Previous convictions include kidnapping, torture, extortion, racketeering, fraud, grave robbing, unlicensed dentistry, counterfeiting, bullying, cyberbullying, badger baiting, bear baiting, duck baiting, wildlife smuggling, monkey baiting, iguana baiting, rhino baiting, failure to adequately restrain a rhino, identity theft, malicious mischief, trespassing, arson, assault, larceny, grand larceny, spectacular larceny, vandalism, forgery, impersonating a police officer, impersonating a doctor, impersonating an airline pilot, unlicensed cabaret entertainment, theft of livestock, unlicensed taxidermy, involuntary manslaughter, voluntary manslaughter, enthusiastic manslaughter, desecration of a corpse, improper disposition of a body, improper labeling of meat products, cannibalism, homicide, regicide, attempted homicide, littering.
My only regret is I didn't do more.